The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you.
And Messi! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Conte. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Big chance! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Conte. Vitinha going face-to-face with his great rival. Rice. Vitinha. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Pass somewhat off target. Benfica leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Vitinha is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Yamal. Alexander-Arnold.
Such good technique.
Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. And it's Rice. Puskás. Kukçu. And it's Kukçu. Benfica finding their passes. The ball has bounced loose now. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Crosses it in here. And he knocks it clear. Struck first time. Benfica with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And the keeper beats it away. And that has been clubbed away. Puskás. Hazard can see things others simply cannot. It'll be a throw-in. Rice. Fernandez. Now it's Mbappe. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Passing is crisp and sharp. Threads one in. Martinez. Donnarumma claims comfortably. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Vitinha! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He's found a way through.
Oh, great feat, that.
And he was alert to it. Conte. Benfica are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well measured. Thinks about the shot. Now it's Rice. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That's going to go a long way. Out for a throw. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Conte. Musiala. Kukçu, who's set up one goal so far. Knocks it out wide. And it's Kukçu. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And Martinez! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Martinez clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Alexander-Arnold. Kukçu. Nicely weighted ball. Musiala showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, he's found support out wide. No, that's been intercepted. And there is the half-time whistle. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Benfica have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now, and we get...
Could be danger here. He is through here. Played in deep. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Adams. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Tries to get it clear. Couldn't squeeze it through. Vardiol. Adams gets rid without sophistication. Jimenez gets over and intercepts. Vardiol. Yamal. And it's Rice. And it's Azar. That's a shade optimistic. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Roberto Carlos. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rice. A vicious ball here. And he cuts out the supply. Musiala. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Messi. Oh, well played, well played.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he's there to clear it. the most accurate pass. Kukçu. Musiala. Puskos. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Benfica have their second corner now. Cleared without hesitation. And it's Kukçu. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Back into the middle. Fernandes. Hazard. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Puskos. And here's Kukçu. It's a promising position.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Jimenez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Kukçu.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And smartly reclaimed. Messi. Looking for the run, and that could set him on his way. He's shifting through. Decent chance! And that is wildly off target.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Spread neatly. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And they win it back again. Into the last 5 minutes. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Puskos looking to add to his goal. And it's Hazard.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Puskos picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then. So there's Massimo Otto, bit of an unsung hero perhaps, but certainly an integral part of an Italy side that conquered the world and a European champion for his club.
Yeah, and he did all that by being the picture of consistency and hard work, the way he nullified the threat of some of the biggest names in the game during his heyday.
Kachu! Now, who's going to be first to this?
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
That looks a cracking ball. He's got away. Goes to finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Spread it left. Oh, super ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Azar. And he's on a charge. Azar. Nakata. Ricky Push. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Puskos. Kokchu. Chance for a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And Dijk gets a foot in here. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And back to the keeper. Adams. And here's Palmer. And he shoots! And he's done it! A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Alisson claims it, safe hands.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And this is Batistuta, and the flag has stayed down, and the shot! Upamecano spots it and intercepts. Threads one in. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Palestine are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? And this is Cruyff. Nicely weighted ball. Palmer. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Cruyff. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Palestine looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Adams. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And it's Cruyff. Fernandes. 5 minutes till the break. Nakata. Knocks it into space. Oh, good spread. Palmer receives it in a good position here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for the run. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the whistle goes for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. There's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Hirotoshi Nakata.
There's the start of the second
Coming
half.
on the field is
I think it'll be
4,
fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
The referee has given a corner. And we have our very first corner. Cruyff! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Cruyff clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kokchu. Aimed beyond the defence. Can he latch on to this? Benfica have their second corner now. Up he goes! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Benfica really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Benfica have their third corner. Kokchu with the short one. Crosses it in. Upamecano clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's burst through. Palmer. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Hazard. Benfica can breathe again. Just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And no, that was never going to make it. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Odo. And it's Odo. Now it's Batistuta. Hazard plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And that's a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Santiago Jimenez.
Serginho,
Number
he
2,
slings it in.
Van Dijk.
That's well blocked, and
Number
back out it
22,
comes.
Palmer. Coming on the field, number 29, Barcola. Number 24, Ibrahima Konate.
And that has been cleared.
Number 8, Messi. Substitution in
Benfica
progress.
are looking to go forward now. Rafael Leao goes on a charge down the left. And there's green grass ahead of him. Corner given. So their fourth corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Benfica perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, that was vital. And this is Hazard. Tries to play it through. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That's a throw. Oh, he's onto this. Now he's off and running. Great ball if he can get there. Upamecano gets it away. Can he get it through? He's through here. Batistuta. Messi. Nicely spread. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rafinha unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cruyff does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Batistuta. Odo is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Distributed tidily. Cross to the back post. And he gets rid in a hurry. Mbappe. Now it's Puskas. Now it's Saka. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Saka. And it's Kukçu. Shifted it to the flank. Big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Kukçu! That is decidedly lacking.
There will be 3 minutes.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Kukçu goes for the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Kukçu actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Substitution.
They've played it short. Plays it across. Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself. Oh, can he get onto this? And we're done. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
Just a quick
Well, after
announcement.
all of that,
We would
Jim,
like to
what are you
inform
thinking?
that
Benfica
CCTV is now in
desperately
operation
failing
for
to
your
impose
safety.
themselves on the game. decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets.
He's having a shot! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods. And that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Looking tidy in possession here. Tries a shot! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Simplicity itself.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Benfica grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, super! He's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, good steal. He just read it. Can he get on the end of this? Pass somewhat off target. Benfica looking to pass their way through. Musiala! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Musiala actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Looking to play him in. Musiala! Oh, that's superb. And the finish! Goal! Benfica! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, good take, chance, surely! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's been taken short. Benfica are looking to go forward now. Threads one in. Oh, no joy this time. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Tries to pass it through. In by Reich. He scores! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. That's a delicate pass. He's beaten the last man. Roberto Carlos. Adams. Kukçu. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Benfica clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And Puskás! And here's Roberto Carlos. Nice sequence. Shapes to shoot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Nicely spread.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Albert Ferrer in towards the back stick. And he gets rid in a hurry. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's been drilled forward. And this is Owen. Roberto Carlos. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. That's an imaginative pass. It's a goal kick. Kupchu. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And they can counter here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Cruyff has found the net here, of course. Benfica finding their passes. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Decent chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Puskas really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Keeper's dealt with that.
Minutes has been indicated.
It's crossed into them, climbs up big, off the post. Musiala gets flagged offside. Kante gets over and intercepts. Can he get it through? Picked out brilliantly. That looks a good cross. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Benfica head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Adams. Davids. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's found a way through. Now the cross. Header! It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly from a big game.
And it's Cruyff. That's been cut out, well played. Now, can they get him away? Looking for options for movement. Adams. Scholes. Puskás plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Musiala is onto this. Has a look and plays it forward. And the pass is intercepted. Cruyff. Shoots! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Puskás. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, that's a key interception.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Makaleli tries to play it through. Kante promptly onto that, and that is that. Aimed beyond the defence. Good read, needed to be. Makaleli, very much a man of this moment. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Scholes. Shot could... takes a shot! Goal! Benfica! And again they hit the front. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Benfica take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Cruyff. And the counter is on. And it's Scholes. Adams. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Costa Curta. Passing is crisp and sharp. Great vision. Scholes looking to run onto it. Rijkaard powering forward here, looking for the run.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He won't be happy with that one. Unai Simon gets good distance on it. Cross from Zico. Cruyff. Roberto Carlos. He's played it back. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Played back into the centre. Roberto Carlos. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Benfica nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And the shot! Goal! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Substitution on the field, number 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Owen.
All square again into the dying minutes.
23.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Pushed, and he shoots! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? Now it's David. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Makaleli has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. That has not gone well. Nicely weighted ball. And he thumps it clear. And we're done. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Puskás voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Benfica certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running.
Well, Michael Owen is, of course, likely to be the key player here, Peter. The mere sniff of a chance and he's away.
Who's arguing phenomenal pace as well.
Well, his pace was his game, really. It makes defenders nervous knowing that at the slightest misjudgment, he's probably uncatchable.
And he uses it with such intelligence. There are few able to do that, aren't there?
I totally agree with that. There aren't.
Koundé goes long. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Swung over. Serginho. Owen. Owen with the delivery. Kante is there and he can get that clear. Kukçu.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Baresi. Tries to play it through. And that's a throw-in. Vitinha. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And a chance! Oh, it's come loose. Nicely aimed pass. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's gone direct here. Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Now, can they get him? Mbappe! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Beckenbauer, a true great in every sense of the word. Can he get it through? Real chance! Goal! Santos!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 22.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
It's a promising position, and that is expertly dealt with.
Benfica really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Bit too much weight on the pass. Now it's Mbappe. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. Saka. That's a good run he's making there. Beckenbauer.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Owen looking to run onto it. And they've got rid. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Spread out to the left. Benfica can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. That's the keeper's ball. Rafael Leao. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. It's Ibrahimovic! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Benfica with the corner, they're first. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's a fine interception. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Saka, Puskás. Oh, and he shoots! They've done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Ibrahimovic really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And he was alert to it. Vitinha couldn't squeeze it through. Serginho. And he's worked it through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That has not gone well. Ah, he's given it away. Mbappe looking to play him in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
We are into stoppage time. Baresi calmly anticipates. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
The second half then, just getting going. And it's made its way to him. Can he finish? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Owen! Owen! And he's really put himself on the line here. Header comes in! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Benfica come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Van Dalton going vertical. Now that looks a decent ball. Distributed tidily. Shot could be on. Shapes to shoot! Oh, Denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Kukçu gets it away. Oh, it's Raul. Oh, nicely intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Good read, needed to be. Puskás can so cleverly bypass the press. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
And this is Ibrahimovic. And he's intervened well there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, that was vital. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Benfica perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He is through here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Maldini. Looking for options for movement. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Kukçu. It's a really well-measured ball. Good ball, good take. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. That is good alertness. Oh, what a mistake! He could be in here. Now there's a fine ball. There's the shot! Goal! Santos! And they're back in front. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Puskás. Now it's Saka. He has found the way through. Diogo Costa gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Threads one in, picked out, goes for a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Santos have their third corner. And it's been taken short. That's really well cleared.
Santos surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Musiala. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender...
Shot, surely! It's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 42. Número 13. Número 2. Número 10.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Número 30.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well,
He takes a shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
David has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Great ball and the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Cruyff plays it short. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Knocks it into space. Owen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That could spell trouble. Chance! Vitinha.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's a sharp little ball here. Aimed beyond the defence. And he cuts out the supply. And there goes the final whistle. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome.